Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is a special edition of this podcast. With me is one of the speakers of the Made for More Global Women Conference. The Made for More is just around the corner. It's just right here, right now. And my name is Dr. Michael Koku. If you are a woman living in any area of the world, if you are yet to register for this conference, I want to encourage you. This is the time for you to register. The link is still active. Go register right now at Will Made for More 2023. And this will get you in. And we're making it so easy for you. We're going to put the link in this podcast. You're going to have it. You'll be able to access the link so that you can easily register. Our goal is to reach more women all around the world. So with me today is one of the conference speaker, Coach Sheba Wilson. She's right here to give us a foretaste, just like a taste, when you go to the mall. And I like this Chinese restaurant. They are so smart. They're gonna come with a little just a little taste of what they have to offer, because they want you to come to their restaurant, but they come with some little token just for you to have a taste of it. And after you taste it, say, "Oh, please, can I come?" "Yeah, come on, you can." That's why we came out to get you now, So this is what it's all about. We want to give you a little taste. And listen, I know Coach Sheba Wilson. She's outstanding, and I've had her on my podcast before. She was privileged to do the inaugural session at the Wheel with the Women in Leadership League, and she really brought so much value. So a lion doesn't need an introduction. You just have to let it loose. So let's just welcome Coach Sheba Wilson. Coach Sheba Wilson, how are you? How are you doing, man?
Good morning, Michael. I am great. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Nice to have you. This is just a quick review and a preview of the upcoming conference, Made for More. The Made for More Global Women Conference is coming up September 2nd. We're doing this recording on Saturday, just a week to that time. But by the time you'll be saying this, it will just be like some few days to the conference. I want to encourage you to really make it. In fact, I'm not going to wait till next week. I'm going to post this thing. I'm posting it today because I want people to know why it's important that we should register. So, Coach Sheba said, can you quickly tell people why they need to register, especially women? I mean, this is a women conference. Some men said, "What about us?" I said, "No, it's only for women." Don't you get it? What part of it don't you understand? It's a women conference. So, Coach Sheba, tell them why. Can you just share some reasons why women need to be in this conference live? Thank you.
Well, Michael, all of us, women and men, we have a great purpose, right? And this conference is specifically for women. It's about women empowerment. It's about helping women to identify what they are made of. Yeah. And they are definitely made for more, right? And sometimes all they need is someone who can help to pull that out of them, helping them to identify their strengths, to really reflect on the things that they are great at and determine what their purpose is. Because each of us has a purpose, and our purpose is much larger than self. And so this conference is for women who are looking to go to the next level. You may feel stuck right now. You may feel as if, I'm not quite sure what it is I'm called to do. Being in a room with powerhouse women like the lineup that we have that have gone the way and can show you the way, this is the room that you need to be in. People that are further along than you are, who can help you to get to where you need to be, right? Because what we do is so important because it impacts humanity. It impacts the trajectory of someone else's life. And that's how important your purpose is, right? So we're coming together as women along with Dr. Michael to help all of the attendees to see what they are made of, because everything you need is already inside of you, Everything you need is already inside of you. God has created you with a great purpose. And it's our job to pull that out of you and to give you the techniques and tools that you can use as you go forward, pursuing your purpose and impacting humanity positively, changing lives, adding value to other people, and transforming the lives of those that you are called to serve. So that's what this conference is about.
Wow, that's awesome. And I really like what you're saying, that everything you need is already inside of you. And I like that, because at times, people, especially, they just think that, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. People focus on what they don't have, not knowing that there's so much that they have. In fact, one of the things I'm doing now in my training, in my executive coaching, working with my clients, is to affirm what they have. Because people already think about what they don't have. It's easy to think about what they lack. I was on a call today, and on the Maxwell leadership call, and someone was sharing. This is a very brilliant dude. The way he talks, and because he has an autism, so he was focusing on that and all that. And I said, listen, stop doing that. You need to stay on your strength zone. There's something that you have that is unique. So I want to focus on your strength. Listen, there are so many things I don't know how to do. You got me? I don't know how to speak like Coach Sheba Wilson, but I know what I know how to do. So Coach Sheba Wilson, can you give a clue of, I know you've talked about why they need to be there, why they need to register. Can you just give a little taste of the need for women to believe in themselves? Because at times, not just women, this applies to everyone. And people just get into, reason not to be who they are made to be. To me, I believe if you did not live up to who you are created to be, you have robbed the world. Yes. You are in the same class as someone that went to the bank to rob the bank. You should be prosecuted. And listen, you will. Trust me, you will. Because you're going to stand before your maker one day, and God is going to ask you, what did you do with the gift, with the privilege that I gave to you? So please, this is a serious business. It's not all about you. It's more than you. What you're going to learn is going to help you to do what you are called to do better. And listen, it's free.
Yes.
Don't you get it? Free. Free. But the fact that it's free doesn't mean it doesn't have value. It has so much value. This is a conference that is worth $500, $1,000 per ticket. But we made it free, not because it is free. We made it free so that we can serve you, so that we can take away your excuse not to register. So what are you waiting for? Now, I want to listen to Coach Sheba. She's going to go share what to expect from our own. Listen, we're going to have 4 speakers. 4 world-class speakers. Seasoned speakers. Listen, I know all these people one-on-one. And I know what they have to offer to you. So the question is this. Don't let anything hinder you from registering. I told you, if you want to register, Will Made for More. The number 4, Made for More. 2023. That's all you need. eventcreate.com/e/will Made for More 2023. That's what you need to register. I'm going to put it on this YouTube right now. So please, Coach Sheba, quickly share with us. This is a very short session. Tell them what to expect from your own speak, what you'll be speaking on. Give them a little bite size of what you're going to speak from.
Okay, so Michael, you said something very important. You said that the conference is free so that we take away the excuse that people have for why they don't do certain things.
Correct.
Right? And a lot of times we use money as an excuse. I can't afford to. But my thing is, even if there was a fee attached, you have to reframe your thought from I can't afford to I cannot afford not to make the investment in me, whether that's the investment of your time or the investment of your money. So I wanted to put that out there. Every one of us has some form of adversity or challenge or struggle, and we can all make excuses. And so my talk is going to be centered around how we use those things to strengthen us and to propel us to our purpose and our destiny. And, you know, my own personal story will be incorporated into my presentation because I could have used a lot of excuses. I'm a widow. I lost my best friend, and right after I lost my husband. I lost an election. I experienced lots of loss, lots of hurt. And I could have, you know, 8 years ago decided that I can just wallow in self-pity and say, woe is me. But I knew deep down inside of me that God didn't allow me to go through those things for no reason at all. And he certainly didn't allow me to go through those things just for me, because I grew through that process. But it's not just for me. What did I learn? How can I use it to impact others, to help others, to navigate their paths a little smoother? So my talk is going to be focused on how we grow through our adverse circumstances, how we use those circumstances to our advantage, to make us better, to help us to define what it is that we're called to do. And then once we figure that out, to go out and actually do it. So how do you do that? How do you attach yourself to the right people through mentorship and sponsorship and preparing yourself to live out your destiny and your purpose? So that's just a little bit of what I'll be sharing about. And a big part of that is our mindset.
Yeah.
We have to get our minds right?
Yeah.
Because the lens through which you see adversity is going to determine whether or not you grow through it or you go through it.
Wow.
So it starts with our mindset. And I'm going to help us to reframe our negative thinking and to learn how to attach ourselves to the right environment so that we are able to grow and thrive and help others.
That's awesome. Yeah. Last question for you, and Coach Sheba. Can you tell people, you know, sitting on the fence, why they need to go and register right now? Can you just tell women all around the world watching us, listening to us, why they need to go and register ASAP?
Sure. You know, I can tell you this personally. For me, I am growth conscious. And that means that I'm always learning. I'm always eager to learn and to continue growing and evolving and becoming. And I believe that each of us, if we're not growing, we're dying. If we are not growing, we are dying. And you want to be in rooms where you can grow. You want to be mentored by people who can help you so that you're able to continue moving upward. Right? Not staying stuck in a holding pattern. And so if you're at a place where you're feeling stuck, this is the room for you. If you're at a place where you need a fresh injection of mentorship and coaching, this is the room for you. If you're at a place where you're struggling to define what it is that you are called to do, this is the room for you. So no matter where you are right now, what circumstances you're faced with, where you are in your growth journey, this room is the room that you need to be in. And as Michael said, there's no cost attached.
Yeah.
The only cost is you making a decision to make an investment of time in you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now you've heard from the horse mouth, from the lion's mouth, from the elephant's mouth. Because Coach Sheba qualified. Listen, I tell you, there is so much more you stand to gain. I want you to know that. Put this into your calendar right now. This time next week, it will just be like 1 hour, 18 minutes to the program. Don't miss out. Don't miss what you can get from this. And listen, we have a special gift for every woman that attend this event. We're going to have, special resource that's going to equip you. We're going to have, we're working on a magazine. We're working on books. We're working on devotionals where you can have access to. But this can be yours if you don't attend this event. So I want to encourage everyone. My name is Dr. Michael. I'm your friend, and I want to tell you something. I'll be looking out for you. If you are yet to register, like I said, we're going to put the link in this YouTube so that you can easily register. Tell your friend, tell someone that you know. Every woman around the world, reach out to them. It's going to be virtual, 12 p.m. So 3:30 p.m. US Eastern Standard Time, US, Canada. And this is going to be able to reach out to women all around the world. Wherever you are, there's no restriction as long as you have the internet. You know, this is classic. We have Coach Sheba Wilson. We have Sheryl, Hart, May Ejishason. Dr. Kenisha Williams is going to be awesome. I'll be speaking to, and there's going to be a panel session where they'll be answering a question. So in case you have any question, please put it in this chat. We're going to have it and get it to the speakers. They're going to answer all the questions. So the event schedule is already on all our social media platforms. Thank you so much for spending this time. Coach Sheba, we just want to say thank you. You're just so precious. You are always available when we need you. We want to say thank you for your time. And we know you are very busy. And I know that you're going to share what we make of, to what will change lives at this event. We're looking forward to hearing you and all the other speakers. Thank you, everyone. It's a pleasure to just let you know how this program is going to. Now, I heard something from John Maxwell, and I want to close with that. John Maxwell said something. He said, you don't go to the top. He said, you grow to the top. The top is not where we go to. It's where we grow to. And like Coach Sheba said, this is a growth opportunity. Don't miss it. Growth is so essential. A lot of people go through life, they don't grow through life. Albert Einstein said, we cannot solve a problem if we remain in the same place when the problem was created. So what do? We have to grow. We have to grow up so that we can see things differently to solve that problem. This is why we're having it. And the highlight that we talk about is we're going to overcome limiting beliefs through this conference. You're going to grow your confidence. You're going to develop your leadership potential. Then you're going to live every day above defeat. Listen, it was Coach Sheba that taught me. Don't tell her, I stole it from her. The word lead, I stole it from her speech. She talked about lead means living every day above defeat. So you're going to get all this at the conference. Thank you so much. And we're going to see you, and it's going to be a great time.